The way you love isn't just emotional or psychological, it's biological. Your attachment style is shaped by your nervous system, your stress response, and your brain's bonding chemistry. This pattern forms long before adulthood, before dating, heartbreak, or romantic choice, during the earliest interactions with your caregivers. That time your body learned how safe it is to depend on others, and that memory stays in your brain and your body. So come, let's break it down and see how this works. When you were an infant, your nervous system couldn't regulate itself. You couldn't calm down on your own. You relied on a caregiver's voice, touch, and presence to return your body to safety. When someone consistently responds to your needs, your brain develops stable neutral pathways connected to co-regulation, the ability to feel safe with another person. When care was inconsistent, distant, or unpredictable, the nervous system adapted for survival, not for connection. And this sets down the foundation of attachment style. It's not due to personality, it's not due to preference, but it's due because of the autonomic nervous system. The first attachment style is secure attachment. In secure attachment, the nervous system has learnt that closeness is not a threat. Oxytocin, the hormone that is associated with bonding and trust, is released steadily and predictably. When stress arises, cortisol rises, but it also returns to the baseline quickly because the body has confidence in relation stability. So in daily life, it could look like being able to express needs without fear, handling conflict without emotional collapse or withdrawal, and feeling comfortable giving and receiving love. The emotional baseline here is, I can depend on others and others can depend on me. This person's early environment was consistent enough that the brain built strong ventral vagal pathways, the part of the nervous system responsible for social connection and safety. Love doesn't feel like chasing, it doesn't feel like avoiding, it simply feels like being met. The next attachment style is anxious attachment. In anxious attachment, the nervous system is attuned to signs of closeness and distance. The brain's reward system becomes highly activated by connection, especially when it feels uncertain. There is a strong release of dopamine, but without consistent reassurance, cortisol stays elevated. So emotionally, love feels like, I want closeness, but I'm scared I could lose it. This is not neediness, it is the nervous system scanning for predictability because early relationships were inconsistent. The body at this time learned that connection is possible, but it can disappear. Stay alert. So in adulthood, this may show up as overthinking messages and tone changes, sensitivity to shifts in affection, difficulty relaxing in relationships, and the fear of being too much yet feeling too much. This is the nervous system trying to secure the bond, not manipulate it. Healing begins when the body experiences steady responsiveness, someone who doesn't disappear emotionally or physically. The third one is avoidant attachment. Here, the nervous system adapted to emotional self-reliance. When closeness increases, the body may respond with stress and not safety. This often triggers a deactivation response, emotional distance, space, distraction, or withdrawal. Now, this isn't because the person doesn't feel deeply. In fact, avoidantly attached individuals often feel very deeply, but the nervous system has learned that depending on others is unsafe. So, the brain suppresses oxytocin to maintain autonomy. It protects vulnerability. Love for them can feel like, I want connection, but I cannot risk losing myself or being hurt. This may look like needing more space in relationship, finding intimacy overwhelming, shutting down during conflict, and difficulty in expressing emotional needs. The nervous system is not cold, it is guarded. Healing begins when closeness is introduced slowly, with control, consistency, and respect for autonomy, when the body learns, I can be close and still be myself. This is the final type of attachment, which is fearful, avoidant, deorganized attachment. This attachment style arises from environments where connection was both comforting and threatening. The nervous system here oscillates between hyperactivation and deactivation. This creates an experience of come close, but please don't hurt me. The brain is trying to solve two opposing truths. I need you, I'm not safe with you. This can create well-learned relationships, intense, magnetic, emotional, but unstable and confusing at the same time. This person is not dramatic or chaotic. Their nervous system is trying to reconcile love and fear at the same time. Healing begins with relationships that are emotionally predictable, learning to slow the internal response, and experiencing connection that does not demand self-abandonment. As the body learns safety, the extremes soften. The most important truth to learn from this is that attachment is not fixed. These patterns are learned, and anything learned can be rewired. The nervous system changes through co-regulation, emotional awareness, breath and body-based calming practices, reflective communication, therapeutic support, and relationships that are steady, present, and patent. Your attachment style is not a flaw. It is a story that your body remembers. And with time, safety, and self-compassion, your body can learn a whole new story. One where love feels like home and not survival. So if love does ever feel overwhelming or anxious or distant, you are not difficult, nor are you broken, nor are you dramatic. Your nervous system is remembering, and healing begins the moment you realize your patterns were never flaws, they were adaptations, and now they can evolve.